Hello and welcome back to Level 7 Games Podcast, where we talk about video games, trading card games, movies,
Basements.
I do love me a good basement.
You know, a good basement just...
It's
We
more.
got a lot of basements in Colorado.
That's true. That's true.
There's a lot of states that don't have basements.
Yeah, like Texas.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know. It freaks me out every time. It's
Super
like,
weird.
where's your basement? They're like, we don't have one of those. It's like, you're missing out.
We have an attic where it's hotter. No, motherfucker. You dig into the ground where it's cool.
Yeah. Then you get to wear a sweatshirt in the middle of summer.
That's where the water's at.
It's always
under
cozy.
the ground.
Yeah.
That's where they keep all the souls, too. That's what I hear. I don't know. I haven't found any souls. I keep digging. Plenty of bodies, but no souls.
Oh. Do you think maybe the souls go up?
Some of them. Anyhow, so basements.
Yeah. And we got to try to remember that who we are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who are we?
Who. But yeah. Go for it.
I'm John. And I am the wow, we didn't really work this out.
Not at all.
No, yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So Level 7 Podcast. Welcome to Level 7 Podcast. I'm John. This guy. Are we gonna what do you mean introduce? Are we talking about so I'm the guy, I'm a video game store guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so I'm video game store guy. Got some video game stores
Yup.
guy.
And I'm the media guy for Level 7.
Level 7 Games is the name of the stores.
Yes.
I'm good at self-promotion.
It'll get better, we promise. But
I don't make any fucking promises.
I promise.
Okay.
So let's just jump right into the question of the week.
Question of the week.
Whoop whoop. Favorite board game?
Favorite board game. Who's going first?
I don't know. Do you want to go first?
I mean, I don't care. I don't have anything. Well,
Oh, okay.
I think I already know what I think I know what I'm gonna pick.
Okay. You think you know, or you do know?
I'm gonna probably make a selection and be like, I don't know.
Okay, I'll just go. My favorite board game. You ready? You ready? It's Tetris.
Is there a board game version of Tetris?
Yeah. There's actually, it's like a stand-up board, and you have a die, and you have all the pieces. Like the 5 Tetris pieces, and then the 6th side of the die is like a random, so you pick whatever piece you want, and you try to connect your pieces together, and there's 4 different colors, so you try to keep the longest train going, and every time you connect a piece to more pieces, you get points.
Okay. Well, I mean, that actually sounds pretty tight. I've never played it. That is an older game, or?
No, it's actually, I think, the newest version of Tetris, the board game. Because there was Tetris, the board game, back in the 80s and stuff, where it was just cardboard cutouts and you put them on a table and you're like, Tetris.
I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that version wasn't as fun. Okay, well, that's tight.
Yeah. It's super fun. Raph loves playing it all the time. Whenever Sabriel goes down for a nap or something, he's like, can we play Tetris?
You're like, sure.
It's like, hell yeah, we can play Tetris.
You're like, I'll whoop your ass at Tetris again.
Yup. And then the rules just go out the window, and then we're just shoving pieces into the board. But
Putting them in your nose.
right.
Yeah.
It's good times, though.
Hey, whatever gets them lost. I think that's the kids' mottos.
Yep.
Motto? They share a motto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
That's how that works. Sorry, I'm so sleepy, man. It's late. Beat me up. This new store has just been whooping my ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. I want to try that Tetris game.
I'll totally bring it over at some point. We'll play.
Yeah, and there's a versus mode, huh? You just verse each other. You're like,
Yep.
I've got the most Tetrises.
Yeah, you can play with two players up to 4.
Okay.
So yeah.
Up to 4. My favorite board game. I gotta say Stratego.
Stratego?
Did you ever play Stratego?
I don't think so.
So, it's red versus blue,
Classic.
and you have all of your pieces. It's probably like a grid. Each side gets a grid of probably 5 by 10 or something. And then you get all of these pieces numbered 1 through 9 that you put on all the spaces. You also get 6 bombs, a flag, and a spy. And the whole point of the game is the lower number always wins. So you're basically trying to figure out what the opponent has, destroy their creatures destroy their army without getting destroyed, and then find their flag before they find yours.
This looks friggin' awesome.
I think I own Stratego, so we could definitely play it. I mean, the rules are pretty simple, but the strategy is very deep. Very deep, yes.
I see. Nice.
Yeah, that's probably me and my buddy Craig played that a bunch growing up. He had it, and we would every day after school I'd just go chill with him, and we would just play Stratego. He whooped my ass a bajillion times. I think I beat him once or twice.
That'll happen.
And then my buddy Jack, Jackie.
Yeah.
Then Jackie got really into Stratego. And I was doing pretty good for a while, and then also, yes, he whooped my ass. So, it's whatever. What are you going
I mean, man, there's, I loved Battleship as a kid. Mm-hmm. And the moment I got married, my wife just kicks my ass at it every time. I think I've literally won one game in 10 years of being married to her.
I mean, look, she's probably cheating.
She has to be. I know it too,
I'm just
baby.
saying, I've been married so many decades that my wedding certificate is a death certificate. Man, that robot was funny.
That robot was really good at stand-up. Good job, robot.
Here's my impression of a microwave. Beep, 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 beep. I'm a failed oven. If you don't know what I'm talking about, man, that sucks to be you.
Okay.
No, it's a YouTube video. It's like a Netflix thing. They had a robot watch a bunch of stand-up and then write some stand-up, and it's just goofy nonsense. Yeah. I love it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely check it out. But were there... Man, I'm just trying to think now of other board games that really stuck out.
Risk.
Yeah, Risk is a great one. I just never have anybody to play it with, though.
I never really liked Monopoly all that much. That felt way too much like luck. Don't get me wrong. Risk is a dice rolling game, but you hedge your bets on numbers, and you know what I mean.
Right.
You control the ratios at which you kind of gamble against the odds, whereas, yeah, Monopoly is just legit. Just hopefully I don't land on the one that isn't not mine.
Yep, that's true.
And there you have it.
Darn it, what the hell is that? Oh, Crossfire. Did you ever play that one as a kid?
Crossfire! I don't see. No, I don't know. I have difficulty calling that one a board game.
I mean, it's on a board and it's a game.
Is it on a board though? It's
it's even a cardboard.
Is it cardboard?
Yeah, I actually still have a copy of it.
So it's a board. I guess I don't know. It's.
Really, it's one of those games
I think it's more of a sport.
I
I know that sounds weird, but it's I think a board game isn't it's skill based in a different way, but not reactionary or in a physical way. You can not have arms or legs and still kind of play a board game, but it's a Crossfire.
What?
What?
I wasn't prepared for that, but all right. Yeah, you're correct. So yeah.
Listen, I don't want to get any of you competitive Crossfire players' heads too large, you hoity-toities. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a board game, but it's okay, yeah, it's a board game, because then what is Jenga? What is Kerplunk?
Or Uno.
Well, I mean, okay, Uno's a card game technically, But
You could play it on a board though.
oh yeah, well I'm skateboarding.
I know.
Cutting board.
I'm being a butt.
Listen, these are the questions that need to be asked. And
That's true.
They need to be answered.
Because
then somebody will just ask them again and be like, why are you asking the same question twice? They'll be like, well, you didn't fucking answer me.
that does beg the question, is the Blockbuster board game, well, is it even a board game? Or is it more of a party trivia game? Do trivia games count as board games?
Is it not? Well, I mean, depends. I mean, like, Scene It has a board and it has pieces and you have to...
Right. And the Blockbuster game has like a parking lot that is a board. And then you just, you put the cards on little certain spots. But so does that make it a board game?
I think so. Because, well, again, I mean, it's... I don't know. I still think that Jenga maybe isn't a board game. Like... I mean, it's a tower of blocks for sure.
Right.
Board game?
That's a good question. Is Jenga a board game?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a skill game.
I could see that.
Like
That's
darts.
Yeah. Oh, this is just messing with me. What the hell? I have never thought that like these games demanded separate categories, but yeah, Jenga's not a freaking board game.
Well, I mean, it matters. Classifying something matters because when you put it in its place,
Oh man,
stay there.
I'm good. Or like those fucking. Do you remember Mr. Bucket? Is that?
That is not a board game.
That's not a board.
That is just a child. It's a game.
Okay.
It's a game. But it's, again, a skill game. Like, if I played against my kid... Well, I mean, I guess all games... Well, see, again, board games aren't really skill games a lot of times because there's so much randomization, whereas, like, Jenga is legit only based on skill.
So is chess not a board game?
Chess is a board game.
There you go.
Yeah. But... But it's all... Again, you can play chess... without arms or legs.
Is that the qualifier? If you could play a game without arms or legs, it's a board game.
Right. If it doesn't like make you have any sort of dexterity or control. Oh, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because
Yeah.
I think that's what would that would make the difference in my mind as to what a board game is. So anything that's like.
So Guess Who is a board game.
Guess Who is a board game? Yeah.
Okay.
Because you could be like, it's Teddy, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you right.
And Perfection is not a board game.
Perfection is not a board game. Perfection is a skill game for sure.
But yeah.
Operation, skill game, not a board game. I mean, like, it's like when you go to Operation is just a carnival game.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's like, do you go to the carnival and you're like, let me play this here board game? It's like, no.
So Kerplunk isn't a board game either, because that's just freaking luck if you pull out a freaking peg and all the fucking marbles fall down and
I
stuff.
don't know if that's luck. I mean, you can...
Can you?
I mean, I'm pretty good at Kerplunk.
I guess it really depends on the style of Kerplunk, because there's Kerplunk with the marbles, and then there's now Kerplunks with like the hooks on the little plastic figures and stuff.
Then they got the monkeys in a barrel.
Yeah. Yep.
Those rascals.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah. So that's what I have to say about that, and that is
all right.
That is.
Is there
the law?
It's a great law. Is there a board game that you would like to play that you haven't played yet?
Yes, I want to try. The fuck is it called? Gloomhaven. It's like, yeah, it's this huge like $100 and something like box set that's like just it's like a, I don't know, for the way it's described, it's like a D&D campaign built into a board game.
Oh, cool.
But it's all like complete, so like as you go through it, you use pieces or change pieces and stuff, and so I don't know all the details. But I want to try that Gloomhaven.
Yeah. I'm going to start with because there's three very specific games that I have not yet played that I want to play. First one, Fireball Island. This game is like one of those classic early 90 board games where the box is fucking huge because the board itself is like a landscape of mountains and shit.
Yeah.
And there's like a little tiki dude at the top, or well, it's a volcano, because and every turn you like have to rotate it, and eventually it shoots out little marbles and stuff, and they run down the tracks on the island, and if you're in the freaking way and you get taken out, you have to like start over.
That sounds tight.
Right? But it is pricey as hell. Oh,
Remember Mousetrap?
there's one for $30 at Target. I might go buy this at Target.
You're like, I'm gonna go fucking buy this shit right now.
Yeah, if you try to buy the original one, it's $400 and some dollars. Not even kidding. But they finally started remaking them. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go buy that shit. Sorry, I threw you off. Mousetrap.
No, you're all right. I was just like, whoa.
I'm so excited. I was like, like I said, this is one of those games I wanted to play forever, and now it looks like there's actually a copy for $30.
It's called Fireball Island, huh?
Yep.
The cover of it looks not so good, but I mean.
Well, this is the new cover.
Right, but let's see. So you got a picture of it there, and it's like a big island.
Yeah, like the board itself is a giant island. Oh, this is a video. That's
Island.
a giant. Yep.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
There. Oh, this one's in like pieces.
Oh, boo.
That's why it's got to be like the $30 one.
Trash.
Ugh.
Throw it in the trash.
I just want one giant piece.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one piece.
But yeah,
Like
you
the
turn
anime.
this like tiki crazy demon volcano, and then like a ball will fall out and it'll like shoot down these paths and shit. But that's how you get to the top.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Do you remember the little like, I don't know, it was like a little marble machine, and it just would be like a little conveyor belt and be like, tick, 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 and then it would like pick up the thing with the marbles and it would go tick, 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 and then it would like kind of gear it up, and to go to another thing, and that's like you would have to like put the marbles in there at the right time to keep the whole system kind of working.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Oh. But the other two, I really want to try the Resident Evil 2 board game.
Okay.
Like, I've never played a game that was, like, in that style. It's based off one of my favorite video games. I figure got to be decent.
We had it for a while, and we had the expansion pack for it. I don't know if we still do or not, though.
Yeah, because every time I went in, I definitely stared at it.
You're just like...
But it was always one of those games, though, because, like, these newer ones that are, like, fancy games that, like, you have to have adult friends to play with.
I don't know what those are.
They're like $70 or $60, and that's not bad. You could definitely get your money's worth out of a game if it is good, and you know that.
But there's always like one play session where you're like learning how to play the game.
Right.
Where you're like, okay, so if I get the resources on the third turn, second from the solar eclipse, then you have to take off one of your earrings, and if you're not wearing earrings, you have to rip your beard out.
Not playing that. That's my beard. That's good. So yeah, that's just one that I haven't tried. And in the same vein, there's the last board game that I haven't tried, but I just want to own it at least.
Insane in the same vein.
Insane in the same vein.
Insane in the same vein.
Yep. No, The Thing, Infection at Outpost 31.
Ooh, that's cool.
Right?
They have a board game.
Because I believe the way this one works is like at the beginning of the game, you all draw cards, and one of you is the Thing.
You don't know who.
You have no clue who.
So, yeah.
And if they get that person like into a room, they automatically like change into the Thing or something as well. Mm-hmm. But they do it without their knowledge.
Oh.
So like,
I don't like that.
I don't know. It's crazy. Like it sounds like it's a crazy hard but crazy intense kind of board game, and I definitely want to check that shit out.
Yeah. Have you played Pandemic?
I played it once, but it was a long time ago.
That's probably one of my favorites for sure, where it's like the best part of it is you feel like you're always playing because it's cooperative.
Oh, yeah?
So it's like, although it's your turn, we're like, oh, okay, well, you do this, and then I'll do this, and then we'll do this. You're trying to plan ahead a little bit because you're all working on the same problem. So it's like, it's one of those games where it's like, you're not waiting for the rest of the table to take their turns while you're just like,
Twiddle your thumbs.
And then you get back and you're like, oh shit. Oh, it's my turn. They're like, it's been your turn. You're like, oh man, my bad. Say something next time. They'll be like, we did. You're just like, oh shit.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Slap me in the face, and they'll be like, you're having a stroke, John. Are you okay? Wake up. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And they're just like, honey, you're having a bad dream.
Oh. This game sounds amazing. That's Monopoly, right?
You know how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Amazing. All right. That is awesome.
So that was a trip.
That was great. I enjoyed it. Definitely let us know what your favorite board game of all time is.
Yeah, or even of some time.
Or...
Like right now, like
Yeah.
what's your favorite board game? Because when I was a kid, I would be like, my favorite board game is Candyland, maybe. I like Chutes and Ladders.
That was a solid one. I'm pretty sure Guess Who was probably one of my favorites as a kid because we had those fancy little flapper boards with like all the little things that stuck up.
Yeah.
Then you could like push them down and be like, "Do they have red hair?" No. Tap 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 tap.
He's like, wait.
Right. Working them operator boards. That
game was sick.
But yeah, I just want to see what random stuff we get.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to find a new game that is very entertaining. So, next topic, Rainbow Six Extraction. It got delayed.
Oh man.
Really? Just from September to October though, so I have no beef with that.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
Yeah.
They're just like, patch this mainframe.
Yep. Who cares? It's whatever. I just wanted to bring it up because it also leads into the fact that XDefiant got made.
Yep, of course it did, because that's what is XDefiant?
XDefiant is it's a Ubisoft made game under the Tom Clancy banner, and it is a free multiplayer first person shooter with classes and loadouts.
Wow, that sounds really cool.
It sounds so dope.
Oh man.
So
I'm excited to try it. Is it free to play too?
yeah.
Wow. What a great time to be alive. You get free video games that just shit on the graves of our heroes.
Right?
I don't know. It's like, you have a franchise long enough, you have to do a cartoon. That's just what everybody does.
Ghostbusters didn't.
What?
Like,
I'm like, get the hell out of here.
what?
Ghostbusters.
That shit was great. Yeah, they've had like 3 or 4 fucking series.
Yeah, they got some cartoons, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I literally watched it earlier today, and it legit bummed me out. Mm-hmm. Like, it is just not... Because remember, my concern with Extraction when it came out was that, oh man, hopefully they don't just start going in a fucking wackadoo direction now with Tom Clancy games. Like, hopefully this is the craziest they're going to get, and then they're going to reel it back into reality. Nope. Just nope. They're going to fuck it in the face real hard.
Big time.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
It's going to be so cool. I'm so fucking pissed.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. Like, here's the thing that I said earlier to you about it. That the good thing about it potentially is, yes, they're misrepresenting what the entire franchise has been up to this point, but I think they're just trying to get a new audience. I think
right.
I think Tom Clancy players are like us. They're old.
Yeah.
And eventually they're I mean, not eventually, but even now, I mean, just buying less and less games every year. So like, okay, well, how do we lock these kiddos in and just steal all of their parents' monies?
Right. And yeah, this is totally why they're doing it, because why make a Fortnite Tom Clancy unless you're trying to copy Fortnite or Apex Legends?
It's supposed to go to Netflix?
What is?
The
XDefiant?
No.
Oh, Fortnite?
Yes.
Oh, is that going to be one of the games on Netflix?
I think so. I don't know. I might be just having a fever dream.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just.
That would be interesting.
Well, because.
Well, I just didn't even think of them getting real games.
Well, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I keep hearing new. I don't know what's happening, but I keep reading the news about it.
Ah.
It's almost like this is happening. It's like prove it. Show me something that isn't just like a logo. But anyhow, keep going. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Really, I don't know. It just, I don't. I really wish I had more to say, except for it fucking is pissing me off that Ubisoft keeps doing this to Tom Clancy stuff. And it feels like they're being maliciously mean on purpose, because they keep like teasing shit like Sam Fisher. Like,
Well, I mean, Ghost. Which one was it? Was it the last Ghost? Recon, no, Medal of Honor did.
you mean Splinter Cell? Blacklist?
Blacklist was really good.
Yeah, that was the last one. PS3,
That was the
Xbox
last
360. One. It's been for fucking ever, Ubisoft. You've made so much shit. Could you not just make another good game for once?
They're like, nah. They're like, you want stealth games? Play Assassin's Creed. And it's like, no.
It's like, dude, you're a Viking.
No,
There's
that's not
nothing
a
sneaky
stealth
about
game. I want to be Sam Fisher. He wears all black. He's got 3 dots on his head. It's fucking, you know the thing.
Yeah, I know the thing. Yeah, that sound is so good. Everything about Splinter Cell is so good.
Dude.
It's,
It was really good. I just remember when you could like climb up the walls and then shimmy up the walls, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" You know what I'm talking about? How like you, if you're in a hallway,
and you could like jump, and then do like the fucking leg split.
It's just ridiculous.
I mean, people can do that though.
I mean, yeah.
And if that's your job, you could totally, yeah.
Well, I thought it was like the first time I saw that in a game though, where I was like, "Oh, they're using the environment."
Oh, I see what you're saying. Ridiculous. Okay. I got you. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I mean ridiculous, like cool, like oh damn, that's crazy.
Oh, I got you. Okay. But yeah, it's just the whole situation just makes me so. It's bumming me out.
Hey man, it's gonna be all right.
Hopefully, this is their whole phase of let's go for the youngins, and then they go back into it again. Maybe we'll get weird, fucking XDefiants every once in a while from now on, peppered in between good actual military strategic games.
I mean, that's gonna depend on how well XDefiance does.
Yeah.
If it kills it and is fun, and people are just spending loads of cash,
yeah, they'll never go back.
Yeah, there's no reason to ever like back off again.
Right.
If it fails, or even just doesn't do very well, they might also scrap it, but you're not gonna lose your butt.
Yep.
I don't know
either. It's just so weird to not be the target audience for video games anymore. I think that's what really is fucking me up. Because, you know, the whole time I've been alive so far, the target audience for video games was me.
Well, and I feel like that's still true in certain video game like worlds. I think for example, I think Nintendo knows that and not you and I specifically, but I think they know that our age group is like, oh man, that nostalgia is just hitting real sweet and juicy right now. Just give me another sweet hit of that fucking Kirby. Ooh, that's a good shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to know that there are so many companies being like, "Hey, we need to make a game that makes money. What should we emulate?" Like, fucking Fortnite, Apex Legends, League of Legends, just all games that I personally do not enjoy. And it's just like, oh, god damn it.
Well, and I think, and here's the thing. I think with those games, the reason that you don't enjoy them is, one, it's competitive only, right? So it's like, it has a certain limitation on how much you can really get out of it. If you're not the absolute best in the world, and you're just playing another competitive online shooter. It's kind of like the experience isn't really there. You know how empty that is.
Right.
I feel like.
Because, I think I played Fortnite, I think it was around 5.5 hours or something.
Yeah.
And then I won a singles match. I was like, cool, I did it. Yeah, I'm done now.
Yeah, and I mean, like, obviously, like, they start you off in ranked matches and stuff, but it's like, I think the main thing of those games is being able to play with people very easily.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't really have that, they're just they're just online shooters. It's like, what more do you want? You're going to just get called bad words.
Yep.
From 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
If you're not playing with your friends.
Yep.
Although the internet, at least the video game internet, seems nicer than it used to. Like Halo internet was mean.
Oh man, fucking the Halo community was just the most toxic, stupid shit. And they definitely didn't start teabagging, but they're the reason it became popular.
I mean, hey man, there's some things that just change the way we think.
Yeah.
And that shit's funny.
Man, I don't think I've seen anybody teabag in a long time, but I remember when I played a lot of Halo 3, I saw it all the time. And it was just like, this is the stupidest fucking thing. But
Bo fucking teabags on people all the time.
Does he?
Hell yeah, dude. Bo will take out a whole squad and just be like, blam, 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 blam.
Is that in Halo, or what's he playing normally?
I mean, that's when we were playing... over COVID, we were playing like Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
We were playing Warzone quite a bit. But then even on when we were playing Battlefield, which when the new Battlefield drops, we're going to play the shit out of that.
Oh, dude. I'm excited for the new Battlefield. That's going to be dope.
But we were playing Battlefield 4, and then, what was it? 5, and then 1.
Mm-hmm.
We went back to 1. They're like, nah, no more. No, stop at 5. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, that's too many.
Too many. You can't do 6. I'm telling you, 6 is a weird number. You got to go to 7. So. But
that's true.
I just mean for like sequels and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, Bo will definitely just fucking teabag the shit out of everyone.
That's crazy.
Just, hey man, some people they're just made to do it.
All right.
They're just put on this earth for one great task.
Yep.
Teabag the world. Teabag the children. Wait.
Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. It's just pretty crazy, though, because it did used to piss me off back in the day, but whenever I see people do it now, I'm just like, really?
You're just like, okay.
All right. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, now it's like,
even if they're
I've been teabagged thousands of times in my life at this point. It
right.
means nothing to me.
Right. Like, who cares? But speaking of random trailer drops, that XDefiant was and like, shattered my life. But
you're like, I tipped over a semi.
Yeah. No, really, what happened was Skate 4 got a mocap trailer.
Whatever the fuck that means. Like they
just showed off mocap screenshots. Essentially, is what they were doing.
No, it was so stupid, and it was like, hey, hey man, we're not gonna show you anything. You're not gonna show us anything. And this is a guy like narrating, but also talking to himself, but then also talking to the people in the video. But then the whole video is about how they aren't showing you anything. They're like, this is a video for Skate 4, which is coming out, but not soon.
Not at all.
And fucking, what is the point of this?
Yeah, it was fucking weird. It was so weird. This was a bad week for fucking trailers.
Yeah, it's like, do you think people are gonna forget about Skate by like next year? Probably not. I mean, they haven't been 11 years. They've kind of kept it alive.
Right.
It's just got to be hype train bullshit.
Yep, that's true. I just love the shit that they pointed out. Like, I just don't want anybody to look like I do.
What?
Like, what?
What are you talking about?
Like, he's talking about just being able to customize the character, but that's the way I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's so weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you want in the video? You got it.
So there you go. You guys got 2 fun trailers to go check out. One game we're actually pretty excited about, and the other game, I'm gonna fucking play it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be happy about it.
I think you'll be happy.
I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever been this depressed after watching just a trailer. It was, seriously, everything about it was just so wrong. It's just fucking pissed me off. You'll see. You'll see.
You'll all see. You'll all see how mad I am.
I think we captured it in the news episode quite nicely. So
I think so too.
yeah,
I think so too.
took a couple of takes, which is also why my voice sounds a little off today.
Mine took a couple takes as well, which is also why we're running a little behind, and I'm such a sleepy boy.
That's true. Both of ours did. We did take a long ass time on the news today.
Yeah, I kept messing up a lot. Yours was just long as shit, but I don't know how to read. We've established that.
We have multiple times.
But there's definitely you're gonna be watching this, and you're just gonna watch me just be like, my eyes just cross for a minute. I'm just at that in between phase where my brain just is shutting itself down, and I'm just like, cool.
You're almost just done. Almost done. Okay.
No. I'm just letting you know, man. Like. You know how you get there sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Like where you're... Like those fucking weird-ass times where your body's not tired, but your eyes are.
Yeah, 100%.
I hate those times.
And you don't even know it. You're not even cognizant of it, and then all of a sudden you're just like, what the fuck? That stroke.
I should be focusing on driving.
Yeah, oh, dude, that's the worst. That is the worst when you're just like, you are focusing.
Right.
And no matter how hard you focus, you're just like, what?
Right. I get that the most, I think, when watching a movie that I'm actually, like, super interested in, but my body is just done for the day. Mm-hmm. Like at 2 a.m. or something, this random movie comes up on Pluto, and I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to watch this.
That's every time I've tried to watch the movie Tenet.
Oh.
Every time I try to watch that movie, I'm just like...
Dude, I gotta try to watch that movie again. But yeah, first time I tried... That was not happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been sleepier lately, that's for sure.
That'll happen when you're going like 100% of the time, all of the time, for months straight.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe you'll get some sleep after the store opens.
Oh, maybe death will find me.
Maybe.
Sweet, sweet death. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, he made a noise. Oh! What was up?
There was actually another trailer this week that was shockingly good.
Uh-oh.
Jackass Forever.
I still didn't watch that trailer.
You didn't watch the trailer yet?
I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's not like it was eye-opening and you're like, oh... Jackass, where have you been?
It's like he jumped from the bush onto the roof.
Whoa.
It's art.
Right. Not like that, but I mean, it actually, for an idea that the moment I heard it, I was like, oh man, they're still trying to pull this shit off. Like, seriously? And then I watched the trailer, I was like, okay, that might still be funny.
You're like, God damn it, I forgot that you guys are like pranksters and
right.
stuff.
It's like, this might be
actually
good.
Just hilarious.
Right. So, I was very, very pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah.
So it's actually one that I want to see now.
Rest in peace, Bam Margera.
Yep.
He's not dead, but he might as well be.
The symbols. Whatever. I just fucked that whole thing up.
No, it's a bummer. You know, he's obviously like, messed up guy. But it'll be weird to see a Jackass movie without Bam.
Yeah. That's for sure. But
as long as it's got Steve-O,
I mean,
guess.
Steve-O, yeah. He doesn't like look old, but man, he's aged, and it's just really weird to think.
Yeah, I listen to his podcast every once in a while. It's interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
It's always just like he has a guest on, and they're like, yo, what up, man? He's like, hey, man, sorry I was such a dick the last time I met you, man. And they're like, yeah, dude, you were fucking high on coke, and you punched my girlfriend in the tits. And he's just like, yeah, man, that was a crazy night, man. I can't believe I did that, man. I'm so sorry. And he's just like, yo, dude, it was like kind of fucked up at the time, but that shit was rad. And he's just like, thanks, dude. And it's like, the fuck is going on? That's like every interview I've heard from him is just like him recounting some shit he did while he was on hard drugs. And then the guest that he has on just being like, yeah, dude, you called me a fucking baloney licker in front of my dog, and I don't know, he hasn't been the same ever since, so I've kind of held a grudge. And he's like, yeah, man, that's crazy, dude.
What is he in, the 10th step of the 12-step program, so now he just has to say sorry to everyone, hence the podcast?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's just, he's like, oh, fuck it, this dude will be on my podcast.
I don't know. Sounds good. So, yeah. One shit trailer, one weird trailer, and one promising trailer.
I mean...
3 trailers this week. There you go. I'm sure there was more, but I don't care.
A tale of 3 trailers.
Right.
Jim Bob, Mary Beth, and Rookie.
And Ricky.
Little Ricky.
Damn it, Ricky Bobby. So yeah, Retro Fighters has a new controller coming out.
Hey.
And it's actually one that I have been waiting for.
That's right. I think a lot of people are going to be psyched about.
I think so. Because they're making... Sorry, before I start just talking about it. They're making a PlayStation 1 / PlayStation 2 controller.
That's true.
That's wireless.
That's the claim.
Right? And
that's the claim.
Up until now, really the only good wireless controller for either of those systems was the Logitech one.
Logitech.
And I have 2 of them, but you can't really plug them into your PlayStation 1 because then a memory card doesn't fit above it.
That's correct.
And the PS2, they're good, but they're early wireless controllers.
Yeah, they have the analog stick is convexed.
Yes.
Instead of being concave.
Your finger constantly slips off. And they just have that little bit of lag. So if you're playing Tekken or something, that was like a fight back in the day, was who got the wired controller, because you could do shit better compared to the wireless Logitech controller, which was
the shit wireless controller.
Yeah. Because, and that, like I said, that was the best wireless controller.
Oh yeah, well I mean
there were thousands of shit ones.
Pelican was the worst.
Oh my god.
Did you ever buy anything Pelican?
Hell no.
Ugh.
I had standards. My fucking friend though, Kyle, kept buying those things. He's like, I got 2 of them for the price that you paid for one. I was like, yeah, but mine's gonna work years from now. It's like, who's gonna play PlayStation 2 years from now?
You're like, your boy.
Yep, me.
Turns out, I'm your boy. Plot twist. I'm that boy.
Yeah, and then plot twist.
The boy was me.
Yeah, then plot twist on him. One of those 2 controllers broke in a week. I was like, dude, you're a fucking retard. Stop buying the shitty ones.
I mean, hey man.
But
sometimes you get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
Yep, that's true. But yeah, so I'm actually really, really excited for this, and there's going to be 4 colors so far that you could pick from. It's black, PlayStation gray, a translucent green, and a translucent blue.
I like the translucent ones. I mean, I guess it depends on the board though too. Sometimes you look in the board, there, the translucent ones in the board so dinky,
right?
It's just like, this is kind of dumb. It just feels like a cheap carnival toy or something.
Yeah. It's kind of like that for the wireless N64 one that they made recently.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Tribute?
No. The Retro Fighters one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That board is just so small, and everything else around is just this chunky controller with nothing in it, and you're like, oh. I mean, the red looks great though.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but those controllers are the best N64 controllers now. So
yeah, absolutely.
So I'm definitely stoked about this. I'm definitely getting that transparent blue. And I keep saying 4 colors for now because they do have shoot, I lost the page. But they do have a goal on Kickstarter. I think if they make it 240,000, they'll make another color that you can get exclusive to the Kickstarter campaign.
Huh. Well,
I mean,
that's fantastic, and with Kickstarter, you don't pay till it ships, right? I can't remember how that works.
I think so.
So they don't take your money. They do. They put a hold or something.
Right.
They have your card number, presumably.
And I mean,
They'll find you.
Kickstarter's scary because they will not care if shit doesn't happen. But Retro Fighters is a pretty solid company, and whenever they say they're going to make something, I think I've only seen one product of theirs get canceled, and I'm pretty positive it was because of Nintendo.
Which one was it?
It was the GameCube-styled wireless controller for the Switch.
Wow. Yeah, Nintendo got really weird with the third-party Switch controllers for a while.
Yeah.
They like canceled everything. They put out all these patents and shit. It was kind of goofy. And then remember that they did that whole thing. If you were using like a third-party dock, it could like break your console and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of a whack movie. Everybody forgets that Nintendo fucking hates them.
I don't know why you guys keep forgetting that.
I don't know.
We have to tell you that every week.
It's because they smile while they stab you in the back.
Like, here's Mario Golf, motherfucker.
Yeah, and you're just like, thank you,
Mario
sir.
Golf.
Please have another.
Yep. That game's been okay.
Mario Golf?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, a golf game is a golf game. I feel like it's destined to just get old kind of quick.
Well, I mean, it's just unfortunate because I was hoping they were going to take the route of Golf Story, which I know we've said this before too, because that's just what I wanted. I wanted a professionally AAA title of Golf Story with Mario characters in it.
Yes.
And this is just learn how to play a new form of golf, play it again, move on.
Earn points to unlock stuff.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I mean,
what can you unlock? Can you unlock characters?
Well, I don't know. I've just been playing the story mode so far. So you can unlock like new clubs, new clothing, power-ups for your character. So as you're leveling up, like your stats will move a little bit. Like if you don't upgrade something for so long, it'll go back down. That kind of jazz. So it's a good game. I was just hoping for like random crap in between. Like in Golf Story, at one point you fight off zombies.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you use your fucking golf balls to do it, and you just keep teeing up, and you have to hit the golf balls so fast in the perfect spots to take out all these zombies and stuff. I was like, this is the coolest shit. Like, this is just fun, and it's golf.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, take golf, give me a silly premise.
Yeah. And I was hoping they were going to do that and be like, oh, there's a bunch of wild Koopa running at you. Take them out.
And just like, they didn't do that at all.
No, they didn't. I mean, the running and competing against other characters while you're all running at the same time is really fun. But beyond that, though, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That was real random. Don't know how we got on the Mario Golf.
Well, I mean...
Oh, yeah, we were talking Nintendo controllers and how they got all butthurt for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. God, Nintendo get butthurt. Nintendo get butthurt. Nintendo get butthurt a lot.
All the time.
Yeah, Nintendo, it's just like they're always like suing somebody, or they're just like, no, they're just the Lars Ulrich of fucking video game companies. They're just like, no,
Right.
And everybody's like, man, fuck Lars Ulrich. But then you hear from some of these musicians, and they're like, Lars Ulrich is a great guy and a good drummer. And you're just like, God damn it. No, stop it.
Right. Stop supporting the man, because then he can keep doing what he's doing.
Him. Yeah, exactly. You're making him stronger.
Right. It's the same problem with Nintendo.
No, Nintendo is very strong.
Man, shit.
They're flexing.
Did you try the new Skyward Sword?
No. I mean, I played it originally. I'm not one to replay games, really.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you played it on the Wii U.
Or
the Wii.
No, I played it on the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just, well, honestly, more than anything, I just haven't had time lately.
Right.
But I probably wouldn't replay that one just because it was a long game to begin with.
Right.
And, I already beat it. Fuck it.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that one eventually when it's a little bit cheaper. Maybe. I mean, it's a Zelda title, so it probably won't get cheaper.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where I have the copy of it already for the Wii. And I keep looking at it, it's like,
Need it again?
like, I haven't even touched the Wii version of it. I don't want to fucking buy a Switch version.
Yeah, and people still don't seem to like the control scheme all that much. It's hard to say.
Yeah, so I'm definitely up in the air on whether to care about it or not. I don't know.
I mean, care. Why not? Care.
I only have so much time to care about stuff.
No, dude, I'm right there with you. I'm just like trying to care about anything these days is hard.
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say, do we need
Intervention.
Yeah.
Caravention.
Gotta start
Caravan. Whoa.
Well, it all makes sense. Do you need a hug?
Dude, I need more caffeine.
Oh, I got you.
Does your hug have caffeine in it?
Sometimes.
Hey.
Sometimes it'll pep you right up.
Whatever does the trick.
That normally happens around 4 a.m. though, so Chris isn't normally the only one around.
Nice. You just wake up before. Never mind. She's like, it's time. She's like, what? It's like, go back to sleep. Okay, why are you talking like that? Shut up. Okay. God damn it.
All right. That was fun.
Yes.
Moving on to our next topic, and I think we should all get pretty excited because John actually has something for Look What I Found.
Look what I found.
I'm excited.
I guess I'll do it.
I was going to say, you got to start this time.
I did. You look what I found, and it came to me. It came to me in a dream. No, I finally replaced my copy of Wu-Tang Shaolin Style. You know,
Hell yeah.
It's exactly what everybody needs for their PS1 collection, you know, featuring the RZA, Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck,
What?
Ghostface Killer, Method Man. You know what I mean?
Does it have Redman?
It does not have Redman in it. Well, because he wasn't technically, you know, he wasn't originally part of the Wu-Tang. He's kind of like a honorary Wu-Tang.
Oh, okay.
Redman isn't part of the Wu-Tang.
No.
Him and Method Man are just like homies.
Oh, okay.
And I think later Capadonna joined Wu-Tang. There might be like somebody else who joined Wu-Tang too, later. And I don't even know if Capadonna's like legit. He might also be like Redman, who was just like honorary family of the Wu-Tang.
I got you.
I'd have to look up his official ranking in the Wu-Tang in the clan.
And that messed me up so bad, that freaking Redman video, because after he said, oh, white people call me Redman. Now I can't stop calling him Redman.
Redman.
I don't know why. The moment he said it, just my brain was like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like,
you're like,
damn it.
No.
I've always said it properly until now. Now I'm all fucked up.
Meanwhile, he's just laughing. He's like, haha, played
right.
you.
It's true. Yeah. But yeah, have you played that recently or?
No, God, no. I just got that, and I'm like, it came into one of the stores, and I was like, I need that. Give me that.
Hell yeah.
And so I brought it home, and I was like, you know, I'll probably never play this, but I'm happy I have it.
There's just certain games like that.
Yeah,
like
Wu-Tang.
Like,
you know,
you just have to have them.
Did you ever see the Wu-Tang controller they made for the PS1?
Yeah, the Wu-Tang W that it was black with the yellow buttons on it, right?
Yeah, look at this case that it came into. It was a really, really nice one.
Right. It's just the bottom part is broken.
I know. I should have put a new case on it, but I was lazy. I just didn't realize how bad it was because I didn't actually open it. I was just like, oh, cool, Wu-Tang. Give me that.
You didn't even check the disc?
I haven't. You know, honestly, like I just thought about that.
Is it good? Oh, that looks fucking untouched. That is gorgeous. I love the black disc on the PlayStation 1.
It's the worst.
It's so good.
I mean, when it's good, it's good.
Right.
99%
like cleaning it
of the time, it's bad.
What?
It's so many times it's bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a black car. It's like a black anything. It shows every single thing you do to it.
Well, I mean, I've never had a problem with a PlayStation disc.
I mean, just from the perspective of like picky customers who. Like,
oh, I see what you're saying.
Like you could wipe it. I could take a microfiber cloth and just wipe that disc off, and it would leave marks, and people would be like, "Dodge scratched."
Like this isn't.
Well,
this isn't the near mint Charizard I was looking for.
Yeah.
And then be like, dude, it's a PlayStation disc.
I'm so crunchy high right now. What? You know how it goes.
I do know how it goes. But that's awesome. I definitely want to try this. I had never played it back in the day.
I never played any of the Def Jam games. I played that one, but I never played any of the Def Jam games, so I didn't play,
The first
Fight
two
for New
Def...
York and Vendetta.
Yeah.
Vendetta. Icon.
Yeah. The first two were amazing. Icon, awful.
That's what everybody said. But also it was like, man, it's hilarious that at some point we decided that those weren't $60 games. We're like, Vendetta and Fight for New York are great games.
Yeah.
But they're, basically the same as Icon for the most part. Icon wasn't the best version of it.
Well, Icon, you also have to, fight the stage at the same time, and you have to try to hit on the beat. While the other two are just, you're fighting, and you can interact with the stage from time to time. If you do, certain things next to the fridge, you can slam a dude's head in there or something. But, yeah, Icon's stages were meant to be disruptive if you weren't paying attention to them.
That's pretty annoying.
Yeah, that's what made it so bad in comparison.
Kung Fu Battle for the boss dude, you're gonna make me wait?
Right.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
it's fucking weird. And this includes 3 exclusive Wu-Tang tracks.
Yeah, I wonder what they are.
I wonder, there's got to be a menu or something that'll just let you freaking play all 3 of them too.
I wonder if it's in the booklet.
That would be cool. I hope that's the way they did it. If you guys didn't do it like that, who cares? We'll just get it off the internet now. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. If you guys didn't do that like that Activision and Wu-Tang, we will reach out
and bitch slap you.
Mode. Hey, protect your neck, dude.
All right, well, while you're looking at that, I actually did find 2 pretty cool things this week.
What did you find?
Well, I think they're cool. They're going to be dorky as hell to you guys. Or at least most of you, anyway. I found this Animorphs book, which is Animorphs Visser. If you don't know what a Visser is, it's basically the main bad guy of the invading alien force on Earth in these series. But
Correct.
Really the cool thing about this one, and the reason I really picked it up, is this fucking... What the hell is this? The holographic, look of this cover, the slip cover. Man, that is just so mid-90s, early 2000s. The moment I saw it, I was like, the book fairs.
Yes.
Do you remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
dude,
my
the
gosh.
Scholastic book fairs.
Shit, yeah.
Those things were fucking banging.
It just brought me right back to that, and I was like, I'm buying this book. For that reason alone, amazing.
You're like, worth it. I just wanted a book like this, one of those shiny motherfuckers that was on the front shelf, and you're like, oh, can I buy that? You look at your little bit of money you got, and you're like, no, I cannot buy that cool book. I have to buy this other book that I find less cool, that I will not read.
Yep. Or I can buy 3 Lamborghini posters.
Oh,
do you remember those Lamborghini posters? Every time. I think I bought one every time.
Lamborghini poster?
Well, it wasn't always a Lamborghini, but that was the most popular one. It was just a 11 by 17 poster or something of cars.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I always...
Did you see Conor McGregor got a Lamborghini, Ferrari or Lamborghini yacht? Like a custom yacht made by...
What?
Lamborghini.
Nope, I had not seen that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Did you see that dude from Shark Tank died in a boat crash?
No.
The bigger white dude?
Yeah.
Other guy? Yeah, the dude died in a boat crash.
That's just who I assumed for some reason, but...
I mean, that dude looks like he belongs on a boat.
Yep, that's true.
Or maybe...
That sucks,
in the
man.
water, at least.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Nutty.
Yeah.
Nutty.
Be careful on your boats.
What else you got? We have hit time.
The other thing that I found, which is hilarious, that they're both Animorph things.
Dude, they're both Animorph things? Oh.
Animorphs on the PlayStation 1.
Shattered reality.
Yeah! It is
into action.
It is now my officially lowest ranked game on Metacritic in my collection at a whopping 24.
Let's find out why.
Right? I'm excited.
Looks can be deceiving. You look like an ordinary kid, but you're not. You're an Animorph. You have the power to turn into any animal you touch. The power to morph. A power that will be tested to its outer limits against an all-new Yerk resistance menace. Yeah, I don't know. This is fucking goofy.
What? No. Well, yeah, so gameplay looks like it's just a couple of platformers, maybe a couple flying stages. So I haven't really had a chance to play it yet, but I'm super stoked.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I don't know. I have a taste for things that are awful, but in fantastic ways.
I mean, sometimes if you can get past the bad licensing and just find a good game, it's worth it.
Right. So I'm definitely excited. Definitely in an Animorphs kick right now because my Goosebumps luck has just run out. I can't find anything Goosebumps anymore.
Anything at all?
Yeah. Like I can't find books. I can't find any of the games or the VHS tapes. I just have what I have, and it seems like that's all I'm going to get now.
You're going to find some stuff.
I probably will. It'll be when I least expect it.
It'll be the last place you look.
Yep. Always is.
Hey, what are you going to do?
So, moving on to the last topic, Other John's Collection.
Other John's Collection. He's got so many games.
Woo.
He wants to play them all, but he can't because he's got a family.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Yeah.
But last week we rolled, or spun, I should say, Cyberball on the Sega Genesis.
Which some people were like, yes, Cyberball.
Right? I was pretty stoked about that. I didn't think anybody was going to give a crap about Cyberball. But,
me?
But
I still don't.
No?
Cyberball's fun.
No, it was one of those great games back in the day. It's a football game where everybody's a robot.
Yep.
And instead of like your players getting injured or anything, they blow up.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and instead of like 4 downs, you have to make it either to the 50-yard line or the end zone, or the ball explodes.
Oh, and then you just presumably get a new ball?
Yeah, but if like somebody's carrying the ball and it's 4th down, you don't make it, they freaking blow up.
That's ridiculous.
It's crazy. And then you earn money for certain plays, and you could fix robots or upgrade them halfway through the game, all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's cool. At least they have like more stuff to do.
Yeah. The only problem with it is very dumbed down, like football play-wise.
Yeah.
Like you select running or passing on offense, and then they just randomly give you 4 plays. You can't pick beyond those 4 plays. And they're all real simple. So if you're looking for an old school football game that is real easy, it's a good game.
Yes.
If you're looking for an in-depth football game, this is not that.
Yeah, NFL Quarterback Club 95.
Oh, shit, yeah. Totally different beast on that one. So, my official rating, I don't know. Check it out if you want. It's an easy miss, though.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Don't do it.
There's so many better football games out there.
I mean, just play the newest Madden. It's good.
Is it?
I don't know. There's a new Madden coming out soon, so hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay. We are going to see what the wheel picks.
The Wheel of Fate.
Oh,
that's sad.
Trying to just get that most annoying loud version of it.
What is it?
What console are you picking?
Ooh, we'll just do Game Boy.
All right. I'm feeling PC this week. I don't know why. Here we go. Oh, Cold Fear, on the PC. Yeah, we finally guessed it.
Well, you did.
One of the consoles. That's awesome. I feel good. It's a good day. Good day.
Well, hey, what can I say? You nailed it.
Ah, thanks.
I was way off.
I mean...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just Damn it! Next week, I'm going to get you.
I'm so fucking pissed.
Flip the table.
All right. Well, on that positive note, I think we should end it.
Yeah, your boy here. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, you were slipping.
My boys. I love you all so much. That was That was a sleepy one for me. I woke up way early today. I thought I was good. I pounded that that pot of coffee. It wasn't enough. So
it did not, help.
I definitely woke up mid sentence a couple times. Like, yeah, of course, yes. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
All right. Well, this is what happens when you don't get enough sleep.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Great PSA.
Official sign off.
Official sign off.